Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Chloe and I'm participating on the Disney Culture Exchange program for 2025, and today is so exciting because I get the privilege to go back to Epic Universe. I loved it so much the first time that I bought another ticket and we're going back. We've got a checklist of things we want to ride, either that we didn't get to ride or see last time, or that we want to ride again, like Ministry. We've got a list of food that we want to eat, and I've got a list of merchandise that I want to buy, and a category that's anything else that I can find. So I'm just about to order the Uber now, and then we're going to head over there. I'm ordering it for like 15 minutes earlier than I did last time, because I'm thinking it's going to be way busier than last time because summer holidays. So I'm going to try and get there a bit earlier. But yeah, we'll see how the day goes. There's a lot of stuff on my list, but we have a plan. Hopefully that plan works and we can execute that plan. But yeah, come along with me to go to Epic Universe round 2. Guys, we've just arrived at Epic Universe for the second time. I'm so excited. I loved this last time and I'm so excited to do this again. I know it's a long walk to the entrance, so I'm going to put this away so you don't have to see me suffering trying to get to the entrance. But yeah, I will see you guys inside. I'm so excited.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's almost complete.
Have just got our attraction assistance pass. That was a palaver, but we've got it now. We're now in Wizarding World and we are going round to Ministry to see if we can get in there first. I love this one so much. Hopefully, like last time, they start running it early. Should be lovely. And hopefully they just let me straight in like they did last time. Worst case though, I'll get a return time and then go get my butterbeer crepe and frozen butterbeer to start the day. This is what I don't understand. Last time they let me straight in, even though they weren't loading it. This time I have to come back at 10. So I'm actually gonna revert my plans and go out. This is annoying, my plan is not going to plan. I'm gonna go see what Stardust is, see if I can get a return time for that. Or if I can just get on that straight away, that would be lovely. But yeah, and then I'll come back and do that, get return time for that at 10. So yeah, that is the plan right now. Right, let's go see if I can do Stardust. It is 10 AM, they've opened work. We're going in and we're going to wing gliders. We're going to knock this one out right now. And then we're going to get the merch, do the show, and then probably head to Dark Universe. We're moving Ministry to a different point because it's already at 120 minutes. We're not doing that. But yeah, that is the plan. I'm going to speed walk over there and I'll see you guys after. It is 10 past 10 and we are off our first ride. Scott's Wing Gliders. I love that ride. That is always a 5 out of 5. To be honest, anything How to Train Your Dragon I love, so it's not hard, but yeah. I think now I'm going to go and find the stuff that I wanted to buy in Isle of Berk. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, come on. And then I'm going to go and wait for the first Untrainable Dragon Show, which is at 11. Right, change of plans. Again, you're going to hear a lot of that. Ministry is already at 210 minutes. Which is freaking ridiculous. I'm going to go into Dark Universe, do Curse of the Werewolf, get the food I want to get, and then, I don't know, Stardust is delayed at the moment, so who knows what's happening with that. But we're going to go into Monsters and then maybe go back over, get a return time for Ministry, we can eat the butterbeer crepe, we can go over to How to Train Your Dragon for a bit of lunch in the meat hall, we can get my merchandise. It will all work out, we're all good. We've got 11 hours, well 10 and a half now, but 11 hours, so we're all good, it's fine. I'm going to go ride Curse of the Werewolf now and then get my first snacks of the day. tried Curse of the Werewolf. 3 out of 5? 3 out of 5? I wouldn't choose to go and do it again. That's all I'm saying. It was good. It was really short though. I wouldn't wait more than about probably 20-30 minutes for it. But now we are going to, I don't know, probably go get a snack. I fancy a snack. Right, so I am at the Burning Blade Tavern. I just got my warm cinnamon bites from DeLacy's Cottage outside, and then we are getting the garlic butter steak. But whilst I'm waiting for that, I'm going to try some of these with you guys. Let's get a good one here. It's their warm cinnamon bites, then they have a cream cheese icing on the top. 5 out of 5. No, it's so good. I mean, they are just donut holes. So, but 5 out of 5, I love those. And when my garlic butter steak comes out, I will give you my review of that. Now I have my garlic butter steak. It's like a garlic bread we get with like extra garlic butter. And yes, before you ask, I have taken, I like to taste that bit. Oh, it looks like it has cheese on the top of it as well. So I'm going to try this with you guys. It's about to get very messy, I can tell already. It's like a warm, cheesy garlic breadstick. That is so good. Again, 5 out of 5. I love this. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy this, and then probably head out and go into probably Celestial Park, try and do Stardust, try and have another snack, and then head back into Ministry, get return time, and then go into Isle of Berk and do the show and have lunch. It's probably the plan, but I'm going to sit and enjoy this now, and see you guys in a bit. I have finished my lovely garlic butter steak and those warm cinnamon bites. I am now going to head out and get a return time for Stardust. We've had to really switch up the plan because Ministry really, you know, effed us over this morning. But, you know, we are going to go get a return time for Stardust. We're then probably going to go and do the How to Train Your Dragon show at 11:50. Yeah. Maybe get my match on the way. But yeah, we're heading out Dark Universe. And that is Dark Universe done. That is everything I wanted to do in Dark Universe. So we are now gonna head round to Stardust. For the 500 millionth time this video, let's say it together. Change of plans. I came into Ministry, dropped to 118. I was like, I'm just going to go and get the return time. So I went and got a return time for Ministry. That's at 1:45 and it is currently 11. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in the shops. We're going to buy some stuff. We're going to go see the Untrainable Dragon Show. We're going to have lunch and then we're going to come back over here later and ride it. That is the plan. They gave me a return time for 1:45, which is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Isn't actually that bad, so I was expecting it to be worse, but that is what's happening right now. But I'm just going to go in the merchandise store and see what I can buy. We're back in my happy place, which is Isle of Berk. We're going to go and try and find some merch because there's stuff I want, and then we're going to go do the Untrainable Dragon Show. But just look at this. I promise this is making me look better than I am. But we are in the How to Train Your Dragon show. See, now I didn't do this show last time, so I don't know what this is about. I know there's some dragons, obviously. I'm guessing one of them's untrainable and we're trying to train it. I don't know, but we'll just see what happens. And then we'll get back to after. And then after this, I think I'm going to go and get some lunch in the meat hall. and then head over to Ministry to do my Ministry of Magic return time, because hopefully by then it will be time for me to do that, or very close to. So if not, I can go look in the shops and get some more snacks because of food. But yeah, I will film as I don't think I can film in here, so I will tell you my thoughts after.
Someone is upset.
Hiccup? It's upset, all right.
It is a dangerous dragon need to get off hook. It's untrainable. Wait, Goblin. Every dragon can be trained. Oh, this Hold it! Hold it! That's just making it worse. Let the dragon go.
What? You want us to let this beast go?
Yes.
You're gonna walk up to that murderous reptile without a muzzle?
Yes.
Okay, good luck.
Don't worry about me. My friend and I here are just going to have a nice little chat. Easy there. Easy now. What are you doing?
That base is out of control!
That's never happened before.
Contain this beast!
Wait, Gobber, no!
Fine! He's been spinning this!
But I can do this!
Your father would have understood! If you're cheap, you have to keep the escape!
Maybe Gobber's right. Maybe it is an untrainable dragon.
Hiccup, you can't give up now. The village needs you, and if you can't tame that dragon, Gobber and the villagers will kill it.
You saw what happened. I can't do it. I was wrong.
What about Toothless?
I managed to film a little bit for you because I saw other people getting their phones out when Toothless came in. So I was like, I'm just going to do that. So I did. So you have a little bit of footage for you. That was so good. Like, that's one thing I recommend you doing. Look, if you're going to see one of the two shows, now I've seen them both, I would say see that one. Now I'm going to head over to the mead hall to get lunch because it is 12:25. So we're going to go get some lunch. Then we're going to head over to Ministry, get ourselves our little frozen butterbeer and our crepe, and then ride Ministry of Magic at 1:45. But yeah, when I get my lunch, I will show you what I got and how it is. So this is my food. I got the sausages, the potatoes, the carrots. I'm not going to eat that as an onion, and a dodgy sauce, which I'm not going to touch, but they're huge. Oh my goodness. I'm really looking forward to this because it's like a jacket potato. So I'm really happy. I'm going to try this and then I'll tell you how it is after. Guys, I'm eating and it's rough nut and tough nut. That food though, is so good. I don't know if it's just I've missed home cooked food like that. With sausages and jacket potatoes and nice carrots there. Oh, so cool. So cool. Anyway, my food. The sausages were huge. And I have missed the jacket potato. That was so good. The carrots were so good. There was a weird cream on top of the jacket potato, which I immediately took off because I think it's like a sour cream, but no thank you. But yeah, all in all, probably a 4 out of 5. Yeah, 4 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. The sausages, the jagged potato, the carrots, solid meal, something other than chicken nuggets or pizza or hot dogs. That was really good. I think now it is 1 o'clock. So I am going to start heading out of Berk because I've done everything that I want to do in Berk. Sadness. I might come back later if I have time, but I don't know if I will. And we're going to head into Ministry of Magic to get merch and to then ride Ministry and then get a snack. I'm back in Ministry. Currently there is lightning in the area, so all outdoor attractions, which means basically everything but the 2 shows, Ministry and Monsters Unchained, are currently closed due to weather. That's fine because I have my Ministry time in half an hour and then I want to get a snack anyway, so really it's not really a bother as long as it passes in the next like 45 minutes to an hour. That's what I'm hoping anyway, so I can go ride Stardust. But yeah, that is the plan for now. We're going to look around some shops, then ride Ministry, then get a snack, and then hopefully head out and get a return time for Stardust. And the new trend is Chloe makes another purchase. $95. $95. But you know what? This is my last time here before I leave probably. This is going to be the last time I'm going to be able to come. So if I see something I want to buy, I'm just going to buy it. And everyone that I keep testing, like, do I just buy it? Do I just buy it? They're justifying my purchases. So I'm just buying everything. But I bought this. I have 20 minutes until I can do Ministry. So I have 20 minutes to kill. I might go look in the sweetie shop. I will do a full haul later just because I got a lot of stuff. But yeah, we're going to do Ministry and then I'm going to go get a butterbeer crate and a frozen butterbeer. And then hopefully the lightning's gone and I can go and get a return time for Stardust. That is the plan right now, and I will see you when I'm going to Ministry of Magic. We're going into the Ministry. I've just got off Ministry. I love that ride so much. It's so cool how they mix the animatronics with the screens to the point where you don't know what's an animatronic and what's a screen, and it all basically looks real. I love it so much. I don't know how they do it, but I don't want to know because that would just ruin it. I love that ride. Always a 5 out of 5. If it didn't have such a long way, I'd keep riding it over and over and over again. But now I'm heading back out. I'm going to get a little butterbeer crate, frozen butterbeer. Also wait for the weather delay to fix itself. And that means I can then go and get return time for Stardust races. But in the meantime, we're just going to eat some snacks and do some shopping, which is a bit dangerous, but you know, we're doing it. And we exit out into the ministry. This is so cool, guys. The camera doesn't do it justice. Like, this is so cool. And I can't believe I got to experience this not once, but twice. And I wish I could just keep doing this over and over again. But the wait is so long. I'm gonna go get a snack now. I love that ride so much though. I just, words. I love it. I am in Wizarding World. And don't make me pronounce the name, it's French. I'll give it a go, but don't, I'm gonna botch it. Café de Soleil. I botched that. But I got myself a butterbeer crepe and a frozen butterbeer. Yes, I got the same as last time. Here's my butterbeer crepe and my frozen butterbeer. I already know what this tastes like. I've done this with you before. I'm just going to enjoy this. And I'll get back to you afterwards. But hopefully there's no longer a weather delay. It looks like it's getting sunny outside, so I'm hopeful. There's no longer a weather delay. It is still raining, so I'm going to have to put you away slightly. But I'm taking my frozen butterbeer. And I'm going to get a return time for Stardust. And then looking at some shops, probably do some more purchasing. Finish this, and then go ride Stardust. I think the last time I updated you guys was when I was eating in ministry. Yeah, everything came up from weather delay, so I came over and rode Stardust. Only the green side was running, which I'm not mad about because green side is the more intense one, but I haven't ridden the yellow one yet, so hopefully it comes back up later so I can ride it. But now I'm gonna head across to Super Nintendo World because it's only 4 o'clock. I have 5 hours left, so I'm gonna go see if I can get return time for minecart and then see if I can do some more shopping whilst I wait. So yeah, that's the plan. I have a lot more time than I thought I did. Now that the rain is gone, it's really hot again, which is not nice, but there's a nice breeze, which is helpful. But yeah, we're gonna go into Super Nintendo World now. In the most overwhelming, overstimulating land in existence, and that is Super Nintendo World. Don't get me wrong, it's adorable, but for me there's so many colours, the shapes and colours and sounds, shapes, colours and sounds, that's what is happening right now. Like I can't, I'm like, oh, you can probably tell because I can't form a coherent sentence currently. But yeah, I'm going to head into Donkey Kong Country, which is even more overwhelming, so stay for me and get a return time for Minecart Madness. There's little pigmen. So a portal in a portal. So minecart is up again. I don't know what it is currently. Because the app must be glitching. Oh! It's like 35. That's not bad. I could go do some shopping and come back for that. Hang on. Oh no, it says 75. That's more like it actually. Yeah. I'm going to get a return time for it though because it's a good ride. I love it. I've got a return time for Minecart Madness. It is not for another 40 minutes. And I cannot stand in that world for more than about 15 minutes at a time. Unless I'm in a ride queue. So we're going to come out. Unfortunately, they do not have the Yoshi bucket hat. They do not have the Yoshi shirt, which they didn't have last time, but I was hoping I would have restocked it. Clearly not, but that's okay. I'm going to go back to Dark Universe because Frankenstein is only 10 minutes. So I'm going to go and do that and then head back for Minecart Madness in about 45 minutes. So yeah, that is the plan. And after that, we've done basically everything. Apart from Mario Kart Bowser Challenge, but I'm not that worried about that. And then the Constellation Carousel, I'm not that worried about that either. But apart from that, oh, and the circus show in Ministry, but I did that last time, so we're all good there. So that is the plan after this, and then minecart. We've done basically everything we wanted to do, but we're obviously going to ride Stardust again at night, and we're obviously going to stay here. I might try and then get Ministry again, if I can. But yeah, I'm just going to head into Dark Universe now and try and ride Frankenstein. Look, I'm not saying that Monsters Unchained is a bad ride. It's a very good ride. The animatronics are great. The integration within like the scenes is great. Like everything is great. My only quarrels with it, one, I'm not really a big monsters person, so am I really want to be able to judge this? Probably not. But also two, I spent half my time upside down. Like it throws you around quite excessively. And I spent half of it upside down. And do I want to be doing that with my time? No. So I say 3 out of 5. If you're a big monsters person, you're gonna love it. But I'm just not. So, you know, it's a good ride. I'd do it. It's fun, but it's not really for me. So I think I said the exact same thing last time. But yeah. I'm now gonna head, funnily enough, back over to Super Nintendo World to go and ride Minecart Madness. So I will see you guys over there. I've just got off of Minecart. That is way smoother than I remember it being. It was actually pretty good. I think last time, I can't remember what I gave it last time. 3? Oh? For me, if I gave it a 4, it's still a 4. If I gave it a 3, it's been upped to a 4. So, this is very loud in here. Can you see why I'm overwhelmed? I don't know if you can hear actually all of this. Now I'm going to go to Isle of Berg again. I'm going to go round to the front though so I can look in the shops, see if there's any other things that I've missed that I want to get, and then head into Berg. Now if Hiccups has come back up because it was delayed, if it's come back up, I'm going to get a return time for that. If not, I'm going to get it for Dragon Races Rally, and then after that go into Ministry and get another Ministry return time before I eat my dinner because I can. This is amazing. It's only 5:15. I have 3 hours and 45 minutes still, so yeah, we've got a lot we can be doing and there's a lot I want to do again, so I'm gonna go do that now. Gliders is still delayed, so I'm really hoping it comes back up before we leave. If not, I'll just do Stardust again, but I'm really hoping it comes up before we leave. I just went and got another return time for Ministry. You can say that they got to run Ministry twice, not most people. That is for 7, so I've got an hour and 25. So what we're going to do is probably go ride at the carousel and then go get dinner at probably Pete's Moon. I just need something savoury. and it's just something basic. They did have a dessert I want to try, but I don't know if I can do another dessert. But yeah, consolation carousel is at 25, so that means I can go straight on that. So that's what we're gonna do. I just finished riding the carousel. I got what I wanted. I got a little Viola bear, which is really cute. It's now 6 o'clock and I'm gonna go into Pizza Moon and get myself some pizza just as dinner, so I've had something. Then Hiccups is back up now, so after this I'm gonna go ride Ministry at 7 and then go over as my last ride and hopefully get to ride Hiccups Wing Gliders as my last ride before I leave. But right now, I'm just gonna go get some food and I'll get back to you shortly. Right, reviews of Pizza Moon. I'm gonna have to be honest here. It was something. It filled a gap. Would I go back there? Absolutely not. My pizza was burnt and I'm like, you call yourself Pizza Moon? You better have your pizzas in order. Like, you can't serve me a burnt pizza. It was just a margherita pizza. The cheese was basically flavourless and it was burnt. So I don't know what you want me to do with that apart from that it wasn't that good too. And I rarely give below like a average 3. That is a 2. I can't leave on that piece of food. So when I go Ministry or Isle of Berk, I'm gonna get myself a little treat to either go home with, probably to go home with because I'm stuffed. And probably from Isle of Berk, to be honest. Because I can't end on that, I'm sorry. If I could swear, I would. S-H-I-T, that's what it was. I'm gonna go into Ministry now. My return time for Ministry is in 35 minutes. So I'm gonna have a go. I'm gonna go have a look around, do that, and then hopefully head over to Hiccups to get a return time and do my final ride of the night before I leave Epic Universe, guys. I don't wanna leave. Can I just stay here forever? Like, please. If I could live here, I would. That's how much I love it. I'm stuck on Ministry in the queue. It's broken down. I refuse to leave because even though now I won't be able to do Hiccups Wing Gliders as my final ride, I'll be able to do this one as my final ride, and as long as I'm in the queue, they'll let me ride it. So, hang on.
Attention Ministry visitors. The Ministry lift service is currently experiencing...
Nope, still delayed. Okay. I'll update you of how long this takes. I've currently been in the queue for 25 minutes, so we'll see how long it takes. But I don't think I'll get to ride Hiccups as my last ride, but this is a good last ride, so yeah. At least I don't have any merchandise to get. If I have some time, I'll go over there and get a sweet treat to end my night, but yeah. I'll see you soon and I'll update you when we actually start moving. 45 minutes later, it's working again. Will I get to ride Wing Gliders? Stay tuned to find out. I don't think I will, but you know, miracles happen. But yeah, we're moving again. I should be out the next 15 minutes. If we can run over there, maybe. Stay tuned and find out what happens next. Do you believe in miracles? Because I do now. Hiccups dropped to a 45-minute wait. So Ministry came back up, I rode that, and then Hiccups dropped to a 45-minute wait. So I've got a return time for 8:30. So Hiccups, my favourite ride, apart from Ministry. It's going to be my final ride of Epic, because I don't think I'm coming back before I leave, which is sad, but I'm glad that Hiccups is going to be my final ride. But I'm going to get a treat and then we're going to go ride that. So yeah, it's been a great day. And to take away, hopefully it doesn't matter by the time I get back, is a big slice of cookies and cream fudge. It's huge, and it was only $12. And I was like, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, the little plates are so cute. Hang on, look at these little plates, they're adorable. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out in the aircon for a bit before my return time for Hiccups Wing Gliders, and then we are heading out, which is sad I don't want to leave. Can I stay here forever? Please. I will see you after I do hiccups. The final time. And with that, guys, that concludes Epic. I could actually cry. I love this place so much. I can't cry in public, freaking out. I love this place so much. It's become a happy place for me, like Disney always has been. Universal's never really hit that mark until now. If I could stay here forever and ever, I really would. It makes me so happy, and the rides are amazing, and I feel like I can just be myself here, and I can just spend a lot of money, yes, but this once in a lifetime opportunity doing this program, I'm so thankful because it allowed me to be able to do this, and I'm so glad I took that jump and decided to do it, even when none of my friends were, because it was too expensive for them. But let me tell you, I've been twice now. It's nearly $400 worth of tickets, and I would do it over and over again if I could. But you know, I don't have much time left on my program, and this may be the final time, and probably is the final time that I get to come to Epic. So I'm thankful for the 2 times I got to come here. I'm just sad that I have to now leave and probably not come back for a very long time, but I will see you guys when I'm heading out, because I'm just going to take some photos now, and then I'm going to head out and go back.
using your wizarding magic, raced through realms of power-up and play, stood face to face with monsters and darkness, and soared beyond the clouds with dragons. Now, Celestial Park invites you to a final celebration of these epic worlds.